It's another live feed on Shaman's YouTube channel. Let's get into it. The TrackMasters. Why are they so underrated? From top 50 underrated producers book. I did one on Grand Cooper. Now I'm gonna do one on TrackMasters. I think they definitely underrated as a group of production guys. Talk about production crew. They definitely underrated. Give you the reasons why from my book. They're the masters of the tracks. When you look at the TrackMasters, there's two men who have been responsible for producing a lot of hits for other artists. They're better known as Poke and Tone. The production team has produced commercial hits during the late 90s, early 2000s. They have earned over 7 gold and platinum plaques. The production style of TrackMasters combined with heavy boom bap style involving the use of recognizable samples. Poke, for example, co-produced Biggie's Juicy, and the production team as a whole were main producers for the 1996 as it was written. Overall, the TrackMasters had the ability to make the kind of records that were radio friendly, and that's what kept them in high demand. Yeah, Gene, Claude, Poke, Olivier, and Samuel Tone Barnes. They've been active since the late 80s. They defined the sound of 90s to 2000 music by expertly blending heavy boom bap drums with accessible pop and R&B samples. Now, they are pioneers in bridging underground hip-hop flows with mainstream radio-friendly appeal, chart-topping R&B. Also co-founded the 90s hip-hop supergroup The Firm, Nas, Nature, AZ, and Foxy Brown. Again, they helped deliver 7 gold and 20 platinum plaques across their celebrated careers. Again, they did Juicy, they did If I Rule the World, Imagine That, Nas and Lauryn Hill, Notorious B.I.G., Juicy, LL Cool J Loungin', Who Do You Love remix, Get Me Home, Foxy Brown featuring Blackstreet and Destiny's Child, Independent Women. Now, I'll give you a reason even more why they're so underrated, because their massive mainstream pop and R&B hits overshadows their foundational hip-hop dominance, because they seamlessly adapt to different artist styles rather than sticking to one rigid signature sound. Their individual production fingerprints can sometimes go unrecognized by casual listeners. And why they don't get enough credit? Well, we look at the shadow by pop commercial success. They crafted massive crossover hits for artists like Mariah Carey, Destiny's Child, Will Smith, Jennifer Lopez. Some hardcore hip-hop fans incorrectly write them off as purely commercial hit makers rather than legendary boom bap producers. No rigid signature sound. Producers like DJ Premier or Dr. Dre instantly recognized by their distinct, unchanging musical signatures. TrackMasters were musical chameleons. They adapted their production to fit perfectly into the distinct styles of Nas, the Notorious B.I.G., LL Cool J, making their own names less of a focal point than the artists they produced for. Shout out about the Neptune shift. In the early 2000s, hip-hop production transitioned from heavy beats that were sample heavy to the synth heavy sound championed by the Neptunes. Their sample-based style fell out of mainstream favor, leading to less critical recognition in retrospective all-time conversations. When you look at their resume, they're responsible for Juicy, Who Shot Ya. They fully produced Nas' sophomore album, It Was Written. Getting Jiggy With It with Will Smith. So they had a great line of work. Thanks to two people that hit the like button. Thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel if you like it. So that's it for today. I'll be back pretty soon at the bottom of the hour. So about the other day was number 40 on my list. Grand Pool was number 41. I'll be talking about another great producer real soon. Till then, talk to you soon.